Good morning, YTPC. How's everybody doing on this Friday? Very windy Friday. I was thinking about smoking outside this morning, but it's too windy. I'm smoking my Chariton rusticated billiard estate. I haven't smoked this pipe in a while, but I have smoked this. Smoking more of my C&D Burley Flake number 5. So, kind of like my grandfather used to do every morning. Not so much my dad, but my grandfather. He'd get up first thing, light a cigarette, get a cup of coffee, read his morning paper. So I get my coffee, I load my pipe, and I stare at my phone for an hour before I really do anything. X is exploding this morning. Still kind of related to the video I made last night. Bad optics. That's the only thing you can really say about what happened yesterday with the release of the Epstein files. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how long Pam Bondi is in the position that she's in. I wish her all the best. Really all I can say. Sometimes you don't have to be part of the swamp to get fired. Sometimes you just come across as you can't handle the job, or that's all it takes to get canned. And like I said, I feel for her. She's got her work seriously cut out for her. Cash as well. Cash is both of these individuals are very competent people. Very competent. They've done a lot, okay? They've done a lot of good. But there's only so much when you're faced up against an apparatus that really controls everything. People are under the impression that, our government is going to get to the bottom of everything. No, because they're part of it. They don't want to get to the bottom of anything that's going to put them in a bad position or put them in prison. No. So we'll see what happens. I'll be watching X today. Man, the more I smoke this stuff, this Burley Flake number 5, I got 2 more tins on the way. Man, this stuff is really, really good. And I'm happy that that's the case, because this is some stuff that I can get. I'll be able to get. My nomination for YTPC ambassador put a comment on my video, and pretty sad comment. Jonathan, Piper X1X, he stated he don't know how much longer he's going to be smoking a pipe because it's getting so expensive. That sucks. Really does. But I know exactly where he's coming from because it's the same for me. I mean, I'm not going to stop smoking a pipe. But it's getting pretty expensive. I'm not able to get a lot of the stuff that I'm really looking for on smoking pipes. So I am ordering quite a bit from Esterval's, which I got from Shellax. Well, that ain't cheap. I mean, just a couple tins of something, depending what it is, but if I order 3 or 4 tins of something and then the shipping, it's always over $100. Well over $100. So yeah, I got my issues that I have to look into too. My problem is the last couple years I've been going down so many rabbit holes, finding so many blends that I love. I think I have to have them all on hand. And that just may not have to be the case, I guess. Man, I love this pipe. This is the deepest bowl of any pipe that I own. If I want to have a nice long smoke, I load up this pipe. I got somewhat of a busy Friday. I need to start thinking about packing for Monday. And I have having an issue. Work put out a new policy, and we all have to get on our HR website and sign it. And my phone is not cooperating with me. I don't know what the deal is with this website. I know it's the right password, but it never lets me in. So then I have to go to the office and get assistance. Weather continues to stay a little, milder temperatures. But it's windy. We got wind advisories today. I hope my fence out back stays up after I mended it. I'm going to have to do something about that this summer. I'm going to have to spend some money. Told the wife that already. Said, you do know, right? We're going to have to spend some money. I didn't realize just how poor shape it was actually in. Once you start talking about putting up a new fence, depending what you're using, even if you use just wood, it's pretty expensive. But I gotta have it. I love my privacy fence out back. Gotta have it for the dog. I like to let him run around. If I didn't have that fence, He'd be running around. I wouldn't have a clue where he was. He's my little pain in the ass. That's what I like to call him a lot. It's Jonathan. I really hope things improve for you. I hope, yeah, there's some positive changes that come along that maybe make it possible for you to be able to continue to enjoy a pipe. We'd all hate to see you have to quit and not, you know, that would be horrible. We're already seeing too many people that we absolutely love leaving or partially leaving the YTPZ. I'm going to make this announcement. I wasn't planning on doing it, but I've been thinking about it so much. I'm seriously thinking about possibly starting a political talk channel on Rumble. I've been kind of getting my computer. I haven't used my computer in quite a while. I used to have a channel on YouTube just for politics. I think I had like 4,000 subs on that channel until YouTube deleted it. Yeah, I won't ever put a political chat channel on YouTube again. But Rumble seems to be a decent platform to do it. So I may, as it works itself out, I will continue to update you. But it's first thing I'm going to have to do is get a laptop because I'm going to have to do videos when I'm on the road. And I'm going to need a laptop to do that because starting something like that takes, you think this takes time? That takes a lot of time. It may be time that I don't have. So that's why it's not a definite. I'm just something that I'm thinking about. It's just so much going on right now. So much that, you know, it's just crazy right now. The speed that things are happening, and to not be a part of it is kind of driving me crazy. We'll see. So I hope everybody enjoys their Friday. Hopefully you don't have the wind advisories where you're at like we do here. It's not horrible yet, but I think it's going to get pretty windy today. We'll see if I can even sit out here in the garage and enjoy a pipe without shit getting blown in here. But hope you all are well. Until next time, keep them lit.